Hello and welcome back to Syncore Gaming. So, really quick, before we get into too much here, I've been gone for a very long time. Um, so a lot of stuff kind of happened all at once. Uh, Life stuff, house stuff, family stuff. So, I got married while I was away. We've done stuff in the house. I've gone through some medical procedures, stuff like that. So I was gone for a while. And then on top of that, the internet situation became a big problem. Um, it got to the point where I couldn't upload videos anymore because anytime I went and started to upload a video, it would shut off the Wi-Fi for some reason in the rest of the house. Well, this is, it was 2023. Most of the things in my house run on Wi-Fi. My Roku's, my phones, my Xbox, all that, it all runs on Wi-Fi. So while I was trying to upload a video that would take 15 to 17 hours because my internet was so bad, I didn't have Wi-Fi. I had them come out, I had them look at it, and they replaced my router. The first time it happened, they replaced the router and said, "Oh, this should fix the problem," and it didn't. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to figure something else out. At the time, I was waiting on Starlink to roll out where I was, and that never happened. And then we got lucky, and they ran a new internet provider, ended up running service and running line and everything out to the town that I live in. So I now have exponentially better internet. So hopefully, I'm recording this at about 5 o'clock on Saturday night. So hopefully, if the internet is as good as I'm hoping it is, it's not going to take 15 to 17 hours to upload this video to YouTube. And maybe you guys will have this video, in 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight. I've still got the editing process and the compile process, which usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half to get it all squeezed down into what it needs to be. And then, this is the first video that I'm uploading since getting the new internet. So we're gonna see how long it takes, and then I can kind of base things from there on what to do in the future. I kind of went through the last video that I had done before leaving. I wanted to kind of get an idea of where I had left off. I knew that we're doing the really odd chicken quests. I had remembered that, but I wanted to see where I was in that, and then listen to a little bit that was discussed. I don't want to get way too off track, but these things happen. And I had said, oh, well, I'm not going to record, on the weekend, stuff like that. Well, that's going to change a little bit. If the upload time isn't that bad, I'm actually going to try and record multiple times throughout the week. And my job has changed, so Saturdays are actually one of the more optimal times for me to record because I have Saturdays off. But it'll be Saturday evenings. But I also usually get off work about between 2:30 and 3:30 in the afternoon now. So I can record of an afternoon, and if the upload time's not bad, then I can get those videos pushed out a little bit quicker, and maybe I can do one like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or I even thought about the idea of maybe just doing a video every day and trying to get those pushed out, kind of see how that feels. I've also made some channel decisions. uh, Diablo, the Diablo videos that I did. I don't know if any of you guys, watched those, and the Star Wars: The Old Republic videos I did. Again, don't know if you guys watched any of those. I'm going to go ahead and just discontinue doing those. Diablo videos weren't really getting any views, and the Star Wars videos, because of the music that's used in them, every video I uploaded ended up getting some kind of copyright strike. And I'm like, okay, I'm not. Well, they weren't strikes, they were warnings. They weren't strikes. It was just saying, hey, your video has copyrighted material in it. We're not going to strike you, but just wanted to let you know that you can't monetize this video. Well, that's like an end goal for my channel, is I would kind of like to monetize and, make something with it, and those videos are gonna hurt that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just step away from Star Wars, step away from Diablo. I may still do the Star Trek videos, because the Lord of the Rings videos, these ones, and the Star Trek videos seem to get the most views. People seem to like those ones the most. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the Lord of the Rings videos. I know I'm doing that. Those are the ones, the Lord of the Rings Online is what started this idea for me. I thought, let me start a new character and let me take people through a journey that I'm going to go through. The Star Trek videos, I love playing Star Trek Online. I haven't for a little while, but I love playing Star Trek Online. So I think I will probably keep doing these two games. And I also may include Return to Moria. I may start a video series for Return to Moria as well. I got into it and I thought, okay, it's basically Minecraft in Lord of the Rings. I enjoy playing Minecraft sometimes. Let's put it in the, in the skin of another franchise that I am super passionate about. Okay, I'll give it a shot. So I sat down, I started playing it, and I realized, hey, I actually really enjoy playing this game. It's not just the Minecraft thing. There's there's a story that goes along with it. There's stuff that you're actually trying to do. So I've played quite a bit of it. But not enough that I have a problem starting over. Like I have enough knowledge with Return to Moria that I could start it and it be a little easier to start a video series with, because I know enough about the beginning that I can kind of get in and start doing stuff. So I may actually start a series for Return to Moria as well, if that's something that you guys would like to see. I've talked for long enough. Well, I've introed for long enough. So as you can see, I kind of got bored and I was trying out a new dwarf build, and I also bought an armor set for some reason. I don't know why. However, this dwarf build that I did, I got into it, I started playing around with it, is actually what made me decide, hey, I want to get back in and I want to start recording again, because I found something out that is super exciting. And it's something that I had wished that they had done a very long time ago. So this is kind of just going to be get back into playing this character video. I'm not going to... I may get to back to this quest stuff, but it's not going to be the immediate thing that I do. Where's my horse? Okay. So what I found out is that... Ooh, Matham stuff. And Tomes of Defense. Okay. What I found out that you can now do is you can choose your profession. So if you go back through like the original video, or if you've played before in the past, it used to be you chose a profession path, which is it still like wasn't a terrible thing, but you were they've messed with the game, right? So I have to go in and rebuild my character. Um, it wasn't a terrible thing, but you were kind of forced into doing certain things and not being able to do other things. But what you can do now is you can choose how you build your professions, how you build your crafting. If I was right about that, I may have seen it and just been completely off. But I think that's what I was seeing. So we're going to come up here and, well, we're going to try and remember how to do stuff really quick. Because I want to... not hobby, not skills. I lost my house, too. I used to have a house. I quit playing for so long that it just kind of took it away from me. Do I have to talk to her to forget it? Ah, yes. Okay. So forget an old craft and profession and learn cook. So, yeah, I can go through and I can now choose what I want to do. So, what do I have? I have farming, forestry, and woodworking. So what I want to get rid of is I want to get rid of farming because I'm not going to use farming on this character. So I want to get rid of farming and learn tailoring, because what that's going to allow me to do is with forestry, I can get the wood that I need to make my weapons, and I can also skin the leathers that I get. And then with with woodworking, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, forestry allows me to work the wood and leather that I get. Woodworking is going to allow me to make my ranged weapons and my clubs, because clubs are a great thing to have as a hunter, or they used to be. Anyway, yeah, clubs are really good as a hunter, and I never realized that. And then tailoring is going to allow me to make my own armors as well. So I can now keep myself without having, and then obviously I can't make my jewelry, which is the only thing that will be an issue for this character, I believe, is he won't be able... Yeah, it'll just be the jewelry that I can't make. So, yeah, this is something that I have wanted for a very long time for them to have done, is, give you more free reign on...
Might I have a word with you?
On, how you do your crafting. Again, the way they had it before, it wasn't a terrible system. It was just, you were kind of... Okay, hang on. Okay. You were kind of stuck in what you were doing.
How do you do?
And now, okay, I understand partially why they did what they did with that. Because they were trying to have people playing together. Oh, you can do this, but I can't do that. So why don't we work together? You can make this thing and I can make this thing. I'll trade you this thing for that thing. So I understand what it was. It's kind of a sad state that we're in, that, now nobody wants to play together. And I know I'm just perpetuating that by saying, oh, hey, I can make all of my own stuff now and don't have to, I don't have to play with anybody else. That's awesome. I like that. I get it. I'm perpetuating that problem. But I also, some of these games I prefer to play by myself. I kind of like playing Lord of the Rings by myself. I've played with, my brother and some friends before, but I kind of prefer just playing by myself. It's weird, I know. But I so I started playing WoW again. I know I said I never would. That didn't last, obviously. Um, my brother and I and a couple of our friends, we
Good day.
we started playing WoW, and oh, that's better than what I have. Okay, give me that. Um, the new expansion coming out, I looked at it and I thought, man, that doesn't really look that bad. I kind of don't mind that at all. And I want to give it a shot. There were some things about it that I was kind of excited about. What's that new 9-year frame look like? Oh, that's real fancy. It's the same frame as before, just more little leaves going up. Um, we because all of us had said, "Hey, we're not playing this game anymore. We've kind of moved on past it." Um, and then, well, here we are. So, but those I'm not going to record those. Those are just for us. Plus the the way that we all talk whenever we're playing those games. Yeah, I'd get strikes left and right. I don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. All right, we'll go with the jacket for now. Go with the jacket for now. I forgot what all of that stuff looked like. I think at one point I actually had most of a Matham Hunter set. It's on a character on a different server, and it was a character that I didn't do. Like, I did enough quests to realize that I just wasn't really having that much fun with the character. Um, so I decided, well, I'm just going to do something else. And what I ended up deciding I was going to do is I'm just going to uh I'm just going to farm, because that character had farming, and I said I'm just going to farm. He was a hobbit. I thought, well, that kind of makes sense. Like, he's just going to farm. That's what he's going to do. Um so I did that, and I started it at like level 8 or 9. I made it to, I think the character's 34 or 36. And yeah, all I did was farm. So I was getting those Matham boxes every once in a while. And because I wasn't really doing anything with the character, I'm just like, well, I'll just put screw it. We'll just put this on there. And I did. I ended up with, I think, an entire or almost an entire set of Matham Hunter's gear. Yeah, I'm gonna max out that crit strike there. On each quick shot use, the effects stack up to 3 times. Oh, induction of attacks. Oh, that's not bad. We'll do that too. Heartseeker. Get both of those. Induction bow damage. We'll just go ahead and do those also. And we'll call that. And then I don't... Yeah, Stoop for Stone was the only one that I had. What was the other one? There's one that actually, I think there are 2 for hobbits that I love getting. That one's good. Virtuous Hobbit is... Or is it Virtuous Hobbit, or is there another one that does that? Hobbit club damage is incredible. You have to get high enough level to use clubs, because hobbits don't start with the ability to use clubs. I can't remember what level they get it at. Or maybe it's not hobbits, maybe it's hunters. Um, Regardless, I can't use clubs yet. I have to level into it. But that is one of them that's really good for hobbit hunters. Hobbit stature is good to help with the club damage whenever you use it. Maybe it is this one. Maybe. Well, that one's always good. But yeah, so virtuous, virtuous and club are the two that are really good to have. Might, because I've played. I've got like Hobbit Guardians, and I think I have a Hobbit Champion. That's really good for them. And then again, the Return to Mickle Delving. It's just a free fast travel, so that's always nice to have. But since all I have is Stoop for Stone, I'm not going to bother with it. I am earning confidence, so we're just going to burn those on confidence. Move that down there. I need to go... Actually, there's a bank up here. I can come up here and do that really quick. Get some of that junk out of my inventory that I don't need. Sell stuff. I need to do that anyway. Not from you, from you. I'll sell my stuff that I don't need. You. Don't need that. I don't want those. That buff's kind of nice. I'll keep those. I don't need that. I don't need that. That buff's kind of good too. I don't need that. Yeah, one-handed mace I can't use yet, so I'm just going to get rid of it for now. Repair my tools. Okay, and then come over here to the Vault Keeper.
Hello.
Oh, I've already been using it. Okay. So, wow, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright. Huh. Guess really I don't need to get rid of any of this, do I? Just kind of need to reorganize it. Well, that I can get rid of. I don't need that. That doesn't... I don't care about that either. That can go. What are you? Okay, that can go because the Yule Fest, it's about done for this year anyway. Okay. Let's try and organize here real quick. Did I put that in here and then forget about it again? Because I've done that before. Those can come out and get sold. So I don't need that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I just need to reorganize stuff in here. So we'll have this be my crafting stuff. This down here can be food and buff stuff. Oh, maybe down there. That's part of crafting stuff. And you can get sold. Okay. 30 slots. I need to...
What do you need?
Where are the onions? There they are. You can have the onions. I don't need onions. Okay. So that wasn't... It didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So we'll go ahead and go back and start doing the strange chicken quests again. Right. VIP stuff.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Yes, yes. You give me...
How can I be of service?
Yes, yes, yes. You give me things that I want. Subscribers jug. And then put that down there. Well, you can go down there too, I guess. Nope. Wrong way. Okay. I don't really use pinning shot. However, I'm going to leave that where that is. Yes, yes. And no, turn that back on. Yep, it is. It's begun again. Okay. I saw a blue arrow, so I had to go collect that. Like I said, it's a thing. It happens. If you play the game, you'll realize it just happens. Okay. Talk to Wald, which is this feller over here.
Just a moment.
Calmer.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Alright, so let's go check on George. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, yes, they released a new class and a new race. The River Hobbits and... Oh no. I can't remember the name of the new class now off the top of my head. Okay. Talk to George. Okay, it's being slow and stuff. There we go. I don't know what that was about. Talk to creatures of the Shire. Rooster, but I fear it would have been enough. Can't leave the coop. I have too many responsibilities. Under my supervision. Leave the task up to me. Speaking to animals of the Shire. Okay, so I've got an hour to be about this. We seem to be having a little bit of lag, it feels like. Okay, so I've got to run all the way over to Tookborough. And then it looks like Watchtower Hill and over to Maggot's Farm. Isn't that kind of where the other one took me to? I can't remember. I think that's where the other one took me to. It was kind of that same path. There's abilities here. Paranoia. Ah! Angry pigs. Angry pigs. Possum impersonation. Can't be attacked. Okay. Bob and weave. Raises evade. Alright. Alright. I gotta know. What does this do? I'm not sure. He just flailed a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know what that did. Maybe it only does something if you're being attacked. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, stealth detection is greatly increased. Okay. Okay. Does it say that over here? No, it doesn't say anything about that over here. Alright. So I can see hidden, like, some of the wolves and stuff are... like, stealthed out if they're in the forests. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy. Easy. Gotta be careful. What is the cooldown on this? 2 minutes. For a 30-second run speed. We'll wait. I have an hour. Okay, can I... No. Damn, I may... Oh, nope. Okay, this is this is an open area. We're just gonna go ahead and use it. Watch out for the pigs. Here's old Sally. Ah! Oh, I have to talk to old Sally. Okay. Okay, the pig wishes it was a pony. Alright. Sorry. I think that's Watchtower Hill. Alright, go ahead and keep that on. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. That's not that bad of a fall. Oh my goodness. The chicken calls are just... they're kind of getting to me. Because it just keeps going. Like, maybe it should only do that if I use an ability? I don't know. It just keeps going. It's terrible. Alright, there's my next friend to talk to. What's a friendly fox? What is this? First 3 hobbits sleeping in a forest, and now a chicken. Huh, well, that's polite of him. Yeah, that's kind of a dumb idea. Hey, I'm a chicken. Let's go talk to my main predator. Huh. Alright, let's go talk to... I'm assuming... I'm going to go talk to one of Maggot's dogs. I'm assuming. No, I don't want to cross here. No! 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 Don't fall. Don't fall. Alright. Oh, look! Someone else is doing the chicken quests with me. I will follow you, sir. I will follow you. Oh my god, now it's 2 chicken call sounds. So bad. So bad. Yeah, we're coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Coming up here to talk to Maggot's dogs. What to do here? Okay. You sure we'll deal with them? Oh, well, he agreed to deal with them. Okay. But Grip didn't want to help deal with them. Okay, looks like Fang doesn't want to help deal with them either. There it is. I was thinking, do I need to run all the way back? I didn't think I had to. think I had to. Okay. So we'll talk to Wald again. And then,
Just a moment.
Let's see if you can calm him down. Okay. I believe that was it. I thought that there was another one. Maybe later. Maybe later. I don't know. So, what we're going to do is we're getting a little close on time here. So, we'll just kind of... Oh, and there's the lag. I don't know what's been doing this on this game lately. I played about a week or so ago on a different server on a different character, and it was doing this. Like I'm trying to move forward or jump right now, and it's not doing anything, and I don't know why. And it's done this a lot lately, and it confuses me. So I don't know. Huh. Well, this kind of stinks. Well, I'll tell you what. I was basically just going to run around and do some material gathering anyway. Because we were kind of... Oh, then there it goes. So, the server timed out for some reason. So... What we'll do is, we'll just call it for today. And I know there wasn't a whole lot of content that I did today. It was just kind of getting back into it. Letting you guys know that I'm still alive and I'm still here. And I am going to start making videos again. It'll just, I had to get back to a place where I was comfortable doing it. And I had the time to do it. So I'm glad that all of you, for those of you that did stick around, I'm glad that, you came back, you stuck around, and you're going to continue going on this journey with me. Anybody that's new coming on the journey, excited to have you. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy what I have to offer. But for now, I guess we'll go ahead and call it. I think what I'm going to do is probably sit down and I may record a Return to Moria video and try and get that series started. And I may even, since it is a Saturday night, I don't have anything I've got to do. The wife is going to go spend time with her sister tonight, so I'll kind of just, I don't have anything that I'll be, ignoring or neglecting. So I may just sit down and make a Star Trek video and a Return to Moria video, and yeah, I think that may be what I do. I'm gonna go find something to eat first, so I think I'll get the compiling of this video ready, and then I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll make those other ones. So anyway, I'm glad that you guys are still around. For new folks, I'm glad that you found me, and I hope that your guys' adventures are just as fun as mine, and we'll see you in the next video.